Let's do this.
Extra! Extra! Help! Extra! Extra! Read all about it. Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizing Extra!
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
I've been a while.
Newspapers for sale. I don't feel too good. Well,
Where's the beer at?
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That is correct. Wait, if Daddy calls, stay with you too.
Let's get this done quick. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get it. Hello.
God, PlayStation Home. It brings me back
Easy on the
memories.
spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Whoa there.
Go!
So it's Port Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
If anything happens to you, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Giddy up.
I need to get Red Dead Redemption 2, though.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on, easy up now. Hey.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
That government boy.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
You gonna kill him?
I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
But I only see. Ugh. He was always a bad shot.
Howdy.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured
Yep.
it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Yeah! Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get
Oh, I'm
such
about
an
to
idea?
give me a
First
legendary
impressions
one.
are hard to erase.
It's gonna be hard, but I used to have one with
That's the train
flames.
station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is is only good
I always
when it
keep
makes
thinking
things
that it's
better.
gonna auto follow them for some reason.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, boy. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
Oh, what's that? An Undead Nightmare. I got me the Game of Year edition, so I'll be able to do Undead Nightmare.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Miss?
Oh, wait. Need to see. Oh, they already had it. Okay. I got like Game of the Year edition, so I'm trying to see. That's the one I want to get
Marston,
with that long
let's
trench
mount up
coat.
and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Let's do this.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Whoa there. Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. That's it. Kill those little varmints. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are fast! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Nice shot!
That was terrible.
That's it! Damn coyotes! raw chicken. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Nice to see you.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
That big mountain lion down by the river killed another family.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones.
Ah.
Hello, sir.
Hello there. Creighton. You reckon?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
I'm probably gonna lose this. I was always bad with racing.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
I would support you good.
Yeah!
Come on!
How are you today? On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about
don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Oh,
shit, damn.
you bitch!
Let's go. Come on, easy up now. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Isn't this jolly?
Come on. Is that the best you can do? Would you like me to slow down?
Come on, boy.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Let's go.
Gotta keep the stamina high. Burst.
Giddy up!
Oh, hell no!
Yeah.
Yes, God! I'm amazing.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Hello.
I just think I got that money, you know?
Well, that's what's going on.
We'll probably be Bonnie. And then after that, we'll go to Marshall.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard's food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
The wagon isn't built for this kind of terrain.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes. I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross-country like this.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right? Well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong there.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys. You look like a man who's been through the mill.
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
I hope I get into a bar fight.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
How are
Hello
you,
there,
friend?
good sir.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. Marshal John. Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, come see me.
Thank you very much.
Of course, I was the man they turned to after the
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Oh.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way.
Howdy.
We ain't gonna maintain our regional supremacy if that bad element remains.
Huh.
Thank you.
I hear half-ton Hank
I'm not gonna lie, I wonder if there's still people online in this game.
Stay away.
Want to join me? Patience is normally a virtue, sir, but I guess exceptions are permissible.
Howdy, sir.
Hey, you, the shifting-headed guy, come over here.
Carry on.
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown.
You don't know me, mister.
All about it.
My brother could shoot the gun out of his hand. Damn it, I want to try this. Are you coming in?
Blessings to you. Hello there.
Hello.
name is not written in the book of life, you are cast into the lake of fire.
Shipment of tobacco set to arrive tomorrow.
Saloon's a great
I'm
place
a
to get
this
started.
job
right.
and live
Well,
easy
well.
going dust. That stay away from Bill Wilson's gang.
$50 and I still got
Right,
zero.
over that trail again.
Excuse me.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm married.
Dumb shit, what are you doing?
Hello there. I got iron to suit any need.
Howdy, mister.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
I hope you keep protected. Whatever your purpose, they'll work. Hello. I hope you got some iodine handy.
You are not serving your bacon, all right? Find out more, get your news.
There we go.
Hello to you.
Hello. Come on.
You done diddling
Easy
yourself? Put them fingers on the table and show me your skill.
I need money.
Howdy, mister. Blast you!
If your eyes caught you love, love them ass. Fall to your knees.
Yeah!
Oh damn, he's actually pretty close. Shit.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Oh yeah, the same walk. Let's go. In sync. In sync.
Nice to see you, partner.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
I think I just saw that man too giving me the stink eye.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's onto us. Get after him.
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beat him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's do this.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Slow up.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, what?
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. I'll teach you some respect for the law.
You're outnumbered, Marshal! Scum!
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy.
make me kill you!
Over there! Look out! There's one behind the outhouse! Now get behind that outhouse! Ain't sure we seen the last of them. You ain't getting away this time! You hear me? Yeah! That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton's escaping. Take him down, boy. You ain't got me yet, old man.
Come here.
Come on, boy. He's getting away.
You ain't getting nowhere. Look at that.
God damn it!
Last chance not to die, Walton.
No! Try not to kill him, but I don't got my trusty lasso.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. That fool behind the rock is yours, Marston. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you in the face.
Kiss my ass!
Start swinging at somebody before you pull the trigger.
Damn, it's not snapping.
You got I'm out of ammo. What a fool.
Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. He's bolting. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge. It has been a pleasure, Marshal.
I've had about enough of you.
You're letting him escape, Marston.
This is about to get ugly, pal.
Stop right there, Walton, or I'll kill you myself.
God damn it.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that feller behind the rock, boy.
That's enough!
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Fresh air there, boy. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive.
This is gonna be hard.
Are you switching sides on me, Marston? Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I wish I had my rope. I wish I had my lasso.
Go!
I keep hitting cactus. Oh my god.
Come on! Whoa! Let's go! Sure. You and me. All right.
Watch this.
Money's down, mister. Not bad.
Help!
You ain't much good at this.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Hello to you. I had it up to here.
I was too damn slow.
You sure you want to keep going?
Oh my God!
I'm gone! God damn it! Try and keep an eyeball on my blade.
Oh, they're all
I thought we were trying to do this quickly.
Hello?
Hi. Hello to you.
Howdy.
Can't go too fast.
Sure.
How much you want to put down?
Let's do this. Knew I could win something. Let's see if I can match you.
Hello.
You got lucky.
I knew
Hi.
you was a soil dove.
Really now.
Greetings. Howdy. How much have you put down?
All
Here
right.
goes.
Money's down, mister.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
I bet that's smart.
Well, that's the last of it.
Well done, sir.
Hello to you.
Watch this.
Gotta get the bearings.
There ain't no point in proceeding if you're not going to wager.
I bet you're gonna end up with a hole in your head.
Howdy. Hardly bears repeating, do it? Hello to you. Woo-wee! Wow! Word is Drew McFarlane half chopped his finger off and kept on playing.
Oh.
Wow! Think I just beat a little. You'd be in trouble if you cut
Oh,
your trigger
God.
finger off, wouldn't you? I wouldn't want to get in no knife fight with you, pard. Hi.
Oh, I press X. Fuck.
Put some money up then.
I got this. Oh, fuck. What you mean time's up? Fuck. I had to go fast.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Why you always talking about this person and that person? Bye now. I heard that crew was tough.
I'll do this one and then I'm heading to bed.
Hello?
Been up all
Hello?
night.
It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Whoa there. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rush the guard! Gun him down!
Put your gun down, friend!
Help me out here, will you? You got one! Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me. Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Look out! There's two behind that rock! Damn you! Put down your guns and surrender! Come on! The deputies are making some ground over there. Hellfire!
Alright, let's do this.
Look out! Here's some more! Nice and steady now! Don't leave yourself open! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Alright, we'll move down and take those bastards in the camp. Surrender, or I'll kill you all! There's one more for the vultures. There's the bastard.
close.
My God. Nice shot! I'll head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp.
Just a little something for my troubles.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers. This way! Let's clear out Pike Basin once and for all! Follow me! I'm fully loaded. Come on, Marston. I can't take them all by myself. I see you, boy. Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys.
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup. This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Get those bastards! Come on, careful! There's enemies down there! Watch out for Mr. Gulch's cabin!
Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches!
Follow me! Are you kidding?
Good shooting, boy!
Where's your branding iron now? Hey, was that you or me?
I wouldn't do that if I was you, boy.
Marston swatting rustlers like flies. I'm the goddamn law.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Alrighty. Alright guys. I know this was a short one, but I've been up all night. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, new to the channel, subscribe, and when I wake up I'll do a longer stream of this. Bye bye.